Hello again, players 1 and 2 of every age. I am once again Spider Nerd, and we're going to hop right in and play a little Avengers Academy this afternoon. And I ended up showing you last video a few tidbits on how, like a few little tips on my end anyway, like how I best find to gather resources, where to gather them, who to defeat, etc., and to take out Red Skull and his henchmen. Last video he had two. I was able to knock him right out of the park as usual, but I do want to do a major shout out to Ice Vamp 667. Um, on my last video, or on the video titled Bringing the Fight to the Red Skull, he ended up doing a huge solid and doing a very large how-to and tips and tricks on what HP levels the bodyguards were, what HP resets, etc. So definitely a huge thank you so much to Iced Vamp 667. So I definitely want everybody to give him a quick thank you in the comments below, and don't forget to like this video as always. But you know what? Why don't we go ahead and move right forward and show Red Skull who he's messing with on the Avengers Academy. So let's go ahead and hop right in. Now I ended up leveling up the resistant prototypes and the resistant recruits. So as you can see here, the resistant prototypes are now level 5. Obviously, we need to do the long range communicators in order to get them to a level 6. Um, in order to get the green field gear that you saw in one of my previous videos, I'll show you exactly what it looks like. You need to have a level 7 Iron Defender, or as well as Shield Recruit, and you need to also defeat level 7 and higher Hydra thugs in order to get that. I believe it's also a level up to like a level 10 now. You should be able to see them wandering around depending on how much you progressed in the game itself. So why don't I go ahead and hop right in, take care of Hydra right now. So as you can see here, they're now up to 1600 HP, and now the Red Skull is up to 16,000. Hopefully that's not going to go ahead and hinder our progression. So why don't we go ahead and hop right in. Alright, we took that guy without any headache, which is wonderful. And as you can see here, even the bodyguards, the Hydra thugs, are also doing the green field gear. So that's actually wonderful to hear. Now that we have taken out a bodyguard, though, we now have an hour cooldown. So hopefully you guys aren't going to be running into too much of a headache on that one. Now we took out his last bodyguard. Let's go ahead and bring the fight to the Red Skull, see how much HP we bring him down to. Yeah. Sometimes I love this game because it just, decides that it's not going to behave. So it didn't bring him down as much as I was hoping. Roughly about 12k, 12.5k right now. So hopefully I'll be able to go ahead and bring him down a little bit more. Once again, we have an hour cooldown on that one. And the green field gear, by the way, which is what I was describing to you folks, is right here. Obviously, I love it when you touch something and it's not going to behave itself. You know what? While we're at it, why don't we go ahead and just spoil ourselves a little bit? You know what? We'll research the resistant recruits. Completely forgot about that. That we have plenty of the field communicators. Let's go ahead and execute all of that. Definitely dove into my cosmic cube or cosmic shards funds, but definitely not a problem on my end. Must have already killed him then. It's a little weird that we have a glitch now. Definitely shouldn't have killed them already. Oh, it actually looks like I did. What can I say? Me and math aren't the best of bed buddies. So there we go. It is definitely raining resources right now. We have plenty of the green and orange field gear, as well as the long range and regular field communicators there. That's going to go ahead and jump right into our um, inventory. And as you can see on the far right hand side, every one of our characters are getting those resources to level up. Why don't we hop right in and see how the Winter Soldier is doing, by the way. We are actually collecting them a lot faster than I was hoping, which is even better here. So we need 2 more tokens the to get at least the first half, or the one third, excuse me, of the resources we need for Winter Soldier. We also need the trading cards. I have plenty of vibranium, so that's only going to be coming from the third or fourth streak of the Red Skull. Obviously, as you all know here, this will be. Let's see, doesn't actually tell me which streak we're on, but definitely not a problem. In about an hour, we'll definitely be able to know what streak we're on 100%. Let's go ahead and hop right in, train a few guys.
Take on someone your own size.
Alright, so we only had one of the gold plates left. That's definitely a big bummer, but not a big deal. I'm not too worried about it. Thankfully, like I said, in previous videos as well, they give you 24 hours. That is plenty of time, and it's an hour cooldown. And thankfully, with the recent updates they've done, they usually give you about a half an hour or so if the on the lower left hand side here of the screen that you see me circling, um, they give you about a half an hour now for a multiplier of 2, an hour or so for a multiplier of 3 to 4. So, with all honesty, not a big deal. And of course, just if you're ever curious and you do want to get a little bit more, there should have been um, let's see here. No, I guess they got rid of that. It's a little strange that they would have. But one of my previous videos, depending on where you are in the story, of course, they had 3 different sizes for the gold plating or gold plates. Small, medium, large as always, and they're always going to take it out of your cosmic shards. But with all honesty, as you saw in this video, as well as in my previous video, it doesn't seem like it's actually going to take that much resource and recruits or prototypes to take care of the Red Skull. Should be able to execute this little part of the story a lot faster and be able to unlock the Winter Soldier a lot faster. So that'll do it for me. Have yourself a great weekend, guys. I'll definitely come right back when the resources for the iron prototypes or the resistant prototypes and the resistant recruits come up. Have yourself a great rest of your weekend, and I'll see you later tonight. Bye.